So in the last video, basically, we'd finished off the inside the rifle parts, and we also did the clear green on the inside of the lens. Obviously I did a talk through of that bit due to a couple of little camera issues with the focus and that. But basically what I'm going to do on this video is I'm going to peel away this mask so you can see the end result. And you can see the gunmetal's already applied. I'm going to just peel off the mask and then show you how it looks. So, and all you simply do, peel it away like so. And as you can probably see, it's coming off quite nicely. It's a bit sticky. I wouldn't say sticky, but it does have a little bit of a grip to it, to the piece itself. Sometimes you need to get like a toothpick just to peel it back out, but when you're doing this, be careful not to scratch the paint itself. Sometimes a pair of tweezers can help as well. So I went and robbed my wife's tweezers from out the bathroom. I'm sure she won't miss them. She's not using them at the moment anyway. Come on. And there we go. Just going to try and get a close-up on this bit, so as I peel it off you'll see the red start to come back through if my hand's not in the way. And then again for the bottom bit, just peel that back a bit. And as I'm peeling it off, you can see the red coming through nicely there. And that is all there is to it. There's still a little bit there, I'll get it off shortly. And as you can see, it's kept everything well protected. And it leaves a really nice finish. So, next, all I need to do is give everything a gloss coat, and then for the gunmetal part, it'll be a satin varnish to finish off. Then once all that's set, like I've said before, the rifles will be ready to put together. So, shall see you all soon. Try for now. Hi everyone. I've had a slight change of mind, sort of change of plan, so to speak. I was going to go straight for doing the gloss coat next. However, because these have turned out so well and I'm really impressed with them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same to the outside parts of the rifle which these go into, or sit in when it's all been put together. Now, I've masked everything off, again using the Humbrol Maskol. There's certain parts on the rifle that wouldn't look right just as the colour as they are. So, just along here, I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but there's like a recess. To me, that looks like the inner workings of the actual rifle, where on, like, if you look at a normal rifle, the cocking handle, and where you can see the working parts come to the rear and forwards again. That bit to me reminds me of that, and its colour is gunmetal at the moment, and it doesn't look quite right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply black gloss again on certain areas. Triggers being another one. That's going to go black gloss, and just 1 or 2 little bits. And then when black gloss is dried, I'm going to go stainless steel with it, just to give it that bit of extra detail, so it doesn't look so flat. Because if I put that together now with all this, the detail on this will offset that, and then that bit won't look as good as this. So that's my plan. It's a little bit longer of a process. The techniques I'm going to be using are exactly the same with the Alclads. And hopefully when that's done, it should look really, really good. And then I can then move on to the gloss stage of glossing all the parts with a gloss coat. And then once I've done that, I can then do the satin varnish. And then, hey presto, should be able to get everything together and get some snapshots and add them to the end of the video. So I'm going to get everything set up and get cracking. Okay guys? Right, so like I said, I'm only covering a couple of areas, so they were quite quick and easy to do. But because I've used the black gloss coat, still need to let it ideally give it 24 hours to dry. I'll come back in a few hours though and see how it looks. If they're okay, then I'll go straight into the stainless steel, because I don't want to be hanging around too long waiting for such a small detailed bits to dry. And basically I can't see the Alclad taking that long, because I haven't put a massive coat on. It's not like I've done the whole piece. So like I said, ideally 24 hours, but I'm going to come back and check in a couple of hours or a few hours to see what it's like. Okay guys, I'll come back and have a look at these, and I'm quite happy that they have set well enough for me now to go with the stainless steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just crack on, get it done, and then I'll show you the pictures or the completed product. Using the same techniques that I've used throughout the whole tutorial with the Alclad. Put your light base coat on first of all, and then start building it up in layers. And one thing not to forget is your face mask, because Alclad quite potent. So a face mask, and it's always best to have an extractor, which you can see I've got here. So that's one of the pieces. You've got, bear with me a second, I'll get the pointer out. So you've got like a little hole recess there, there, and there. And then you've got this little piece, little part, or feature should I say, just sticking out just right there. Once all that's dry, I may look to gold a couple of those bits, just to give it a bit more detail to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on and do the rest of the parts. And there we have it. Very quick, easy and simple to do. What I'm going to do now is if I'm applying any gold to the circular recesses, what I'm going to have to do is mask off the bits that I want to stay stainless steel. So I'm going to end this part of the video here, and we'll come back shortly once the masking's dried. We'll have a look, see how it looks, and then I may go over with the gold in certain areas. See you all very shortly. Hello everyone, right, I have decided to go with a gold on one or two little areas with this piece. Again, I've already done the masking because the time that it takes to dry, I don't want to be stopping and starting my videos. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to push on and get the gold applied to the areas. If you're applying gold though, sometimes it is best to either stainless steel or chrome underneath. Normally chrome, but I found lately that I'm getting just as good results out of using stainless steel underneath. So I'm going to crack on and get this done. Again, I'll show you the end results once I've finished. Let's get my extractor on. First of all, that might help. Right, and there we have it. Now, again, I'm going to leave this to dry for a while because what I don't want to do is take the masking off and then peel the paint away because it's not set properly. So, that's these more or less done. Like I said, I've still got in the previous videos, I've still got the gloss coat to do and the varnish. I'm going to run through those very quickly when I come to do them though, because there's not much to doing a gloss coat and a varnish, to be honest. They're very, very simply done. The only things you really need to watch out for, which I'll go through when I do the video, is like putting it on too much in one area so you end up with an overflow and it filling out recesses and things like that. But apart from that, it goes on more or less the same way as anything else that you do. Because I use an Alclad gloss coat, I apply it the same way as I do the Alclads. But stay tuned for them, and I will get those done as soon as these are dried. So have fun everyone, and hope to see you all soon. See you later. Bye.